Hello, everybody. Welcome to very special coverage of round one of Strategic. Chris Nirvana Tool here, your Dwarven Overlord, and I am joined by guests from two sides, so one side doesn't get represented, and they're two accidental commentators, so that's even better. First, Forge Cake, my Dwarven brethren, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good.
And
Having a
then
nice Saturday.
newcomer to the show, but winner of the loot box and new content creator, Wyvern, how are you doing, my friend?
Doing solid, fresh off a win last night as well.
There you go. Congrats. Taking out Care or Seer, however people say it. Who knows?
Oh yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So what we got going on here is two dwarves who they just wanted to get next to each other. That's all they wanted to do. Stonefist Gargoyle and Byaal Catapatty. Piloted by Elevator and Kinnerin, Amanda Eagle. Then they were going to just try and get together. And then what happened was Dragonbane 86, the Elven Lieutenant Cathel Rowan, decided to get a little greedy and walk towards a camel. So that resulted in what we were thinking was going to be a 2-on-1. And then in comes these little chosen Galam-reth run by NH Irish Punk, your teammate Wyvern. So I'll give it to you, first of all. Tell me what you're feeling about the chosen. Nobody knows your agenda, and you shouldn't tell us your agenda, but what do you think? What do you see for this match?
It's definitely exciting to have a part in the tournament, even though we weren't drafted. I think Galam has a lot more potential than people give him credit for. When we were building our decks, Woodrow said that a lot of people view Galam as potentially the worst chosen warlord for Ancients. I think he's a strong fighter that can provide strong support to his other daemons, and I think it'll be an interesting matchup. Now here, going against the two dwarves, he'll probably have to team up with Dragonbane at least early to avoid both of them getting wiped off, but I'm looking forward to a good matchup.
I agree. It's a very good expertise, and that's exactly what it is. They have no choice but to align in this situation because there's clearly lines drawn here. So, Bobby, what are your thoughts about the dwarves? Give me the dwarven perspective here.
Well, I actually think that the Byaal and Stonefist they ally great together. Not only can Stonefist's gargoyles use Byaal's static effect too, but Byaal could just use his gargoyles to target Stonefist. He becomes like pretty uber, and dwarves just work really well together as a team. So I think they really need to focus down this Cathel. And kill him, and then focus on the Galam-reth. But nobody has really much experience going against Chosen and Ancients, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and I agree. And that was a very nice thing. That was one of the first things we noticed as a team, kind of building out decks. It's like, what is the language that works with, not just your army? And you search for that old wording of dominance, and that's where you get Byaal Catapatty. I can give the elf perspective, I guess, even though I'm a dwarf overlord, but what the hell, as an elf player for a large majority of my tournaments. So for Shane, Dragonbane 86, he's in a very tough spot here, especially because of the lieutenant. Obviously, you don't usually want to risk the lieutenant right away. And I know for mine, I kept mine really close to home. So seeing him just kind of out and running about and ending up in a 3-way battle is probably worst case scenario for him. And I really think he's kind of probably written himself off as dead in this match, but he's like, I'm going to take down anyone who I can. And that's what I would do as a strategy too. As an archer, he's got rapid shot assassin's arrow, definitely in his repertoire. So that's his path to murdering somebody, and he'll do it even at the cost of himself, I think. So that's probably what we're going to see. So.
And that's a good point you make about risking the lieutenant early, because we've already seen one fall against Wyvern.
Oh, yeah. And they went all in on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they sure did. They went for that double move.
Yeah. Check out Sly Fox live on YouTube. Eventually, I don't know if by the time you're watching this or whatever, maybe he's got the VOD up, but you all can take a look at that. But either way, let's see what we got here. So we're already seeing the dwarves do things like play gargoyles, Sharkskin Gargoyle, and Sentinel Gargoyle come in. Galam-reth has equipped a card that I am not able to see or hover over. But
it is a Panthera.
Ah, okay, cool. So he's getting ready to dole out some punishment, and then the elves are just going for it. It looked like a marksmanship check, but a failed shot. He rolled 3 dice, though. Oh, because he rolled charisma, and he failed charisma.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, that's always
Sounds good.
that is always good. I need to shut off my phone so you guys don't just hear random beeping. That would not be high quality stream content. Come on now.
You only put out quality, Chris. I'm gonna worry about that.
I know, right? Only quality. That's it. Come on. I've never done a bad stream. Never a mess. I'm worried about these multiplayers, and that was a funny thing. Like when this whole table was coming up, they were like, "Hey, we're waiting on you," and I'm like, "I was gonna stay out of the chatter. Like, we're not gonna catch the table talk that's going here, just because I felt like 5 voices at once could be just an awful listening experience." And then I randomly got 2 commentators. I think 3 is a good number, though. That should be fun.
Nah, you definitely don't want to be into the chat with multiplayer. There's too much stuff going on. You don't want to be too much of a distraction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even if you're muted on
but if
their end.
Overlords fight, that would be a good time to get like the chatter, because that's some major stuff.
What were you saying, Wyvern?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, even if you hop into that and you're muted on their end, just trying to stream with 4 other people talking could be a hassle.
Yeah, we got to do tricks like lowering their volume, and then even then, just like sometimes when like even like the movie Uncut Gems, like that's something that's in that movie where like everyone's constantly talking over each other, no one's taking a breath in between sentences, and there's going, and that just triggers me. Like watching that movie, I just like, oh, just shut the fuck up. So like that's what it's like when I can imagine just hearing 4 voices all talk at once, like, no, kill this motherfucker, no. So I was like, all right, let's not do it. Well, Celtic in the chat, what's going on? Oh, you just have awful things to say. Celtic, the Elven Belial. Shouldn't you be worrying about Sir Lucien instead of talking trash on my dwarves?
Sir Lucien is gonna destroy that Belial.
Oh, that was.
All right, so what do we got? One other Overlord, right? We got Gracchus going with Marcus Shaw going against Dama.
Yes.
Gracchus has been talking some big game. Do you think he has a chance to do it?
I don't think there's a shot in hell he's going to come anywhere near Dama by himself.
Nah, I feel the same way.
After that 2v1 annihilation by Seb, I highly doubt one-on-one the Warlord stands much of a chance.
Yeah, Wyvern's a beast. Like we all knew.
Oh, thank you.
So is Tython. Oh yeah, you and the Overlord. Credit where credit's due.
So let's see. We're still seeing
a lot of failed rolls.
Yeah.
A lot of no aggression coming from 3 of the decks.
Yeah, Cathel is not rolling well at all. And
he did hit something, I think. I don't know what he hit.
Carrera just stopped spectating, so Marco's already abandoned his lieutenant.
From what I hear, he abandoned him since day 1. So.
Ooh, ouch. Oh man, and the dwarves have used their action, spending Shark Skin and spending Sentinel, or
no, Shark Skin spent up. I think Sentinel went forward, or spent to give him +7.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
And then,
oh yeah, it is because it's based on his attack.
Sadith,
I was thinking it was level.
I think went for Serpent Scale, and the Donrez spent to heal it.
I like it.
It's good to see her. It's good to see them working as a team. I like this.
It's as if we planned it, and as if we had to strategize before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danvers is very good multiplayer, and that was a thing too. Just being there to, even if you're not healing yourself, just of course it's basically saying like you have to waste 3 strikes at Danvers to get them to spend. That's basically what it does. But when you get 2 of them out there, or 6, then it gets even funnier. But it just deters people from attacking you.
I went through 3 King's Odds in the World's Ancients tournament, so I'm tired of even looking at the Enris.
No Zod here.
We got a pike on Stonefist.
Ooh, let's pull
Cathel's got to... exhaustion coming in.
Stubborn.
Oh, shit.
Stubborn, the second time this card has been played today. Not in this match, though, where it is...
A lot more play than I expected.
I know.
You're going into multiplayers. You have to assume people are going to have some sort of stun tech, spend, exhaustions. Like, you got to be a little bit more prepared for that than in, like, a regular constructed deck.
Yeah, and if anyone was watching my match last night, Chris, I know you were in there at least for a little bit. I'm running 3 Back Alley Tavern just because increasing the likelihood of other people drawing cards, just Same thing, running protection. The more players you're going against, you're going to have more stuff coming at you.
Absolutely. We see Byaal securing his ranks with a Mass Bless. That is your army, so you have to charge it. But either way, now that's the thing. A cleric supporting a cleric fighter. Hopefully, there's a lot of healing, so that wound from stubborn won't matter too much. But
nah, I'm sure it won't.
We gotta see though.
Plus, right now, if you look at Stonefist is a 23 AC with no items.
That's pretty good.
22 AC, no items.
Oh yeah, the -1 from the pike.
The dwarves teaming up with a cleric, support-ish cleric and a front rank fighter almost reminds me of just a 2-headed giant tournament where you get 2 warlords.
Exactly.
Much. There was I think there was a tournament a while ago. We did doubles. I know Chris and Zimmerman were like the 4-time reigning champs.
No idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay. And one of the things was like guess them with a cleric, so the cleric could just ready her all the time with all the lower level stuff.
It's really solid. And then the healing for the extra strikes off Gethsem as well.
Oh yeah, it was disgusting, but Chris and Zimmerman still beat him with like some hodgepodge bullshit.
Well, knowing Chris, it was probably Vasharash with the other Sutek warlord, right?
He didn't exist yet. He didn't exist.
Wasn't it like 2 freaks? That was the last one.
There was a whole lot of ones. I usually played freaks. Zimmerman usually played either elves or devs. I had him playing. I know it was Morgan and Kazaya at one point.
Maybe that was it.
But there was I don't even remember because it was usually like some kind of mix mash of that. But we were both very aggressive decks. I know that. Let's see what we got. We have Stonefist going for some of these Javins. That's going to be awkward.
The Serpent Scales? Yeah.
Yeah, Serpent Scale's going to go down, and then Lightstone's probably going to fall forward now. I think they're trying to figure out, like, wait, how do I get Javin to attach? There we go. You clone it, and then it gets a little smaller.
And then it's dead. Like, the Serpent Scale just dies now anyway.
Yeah. Now they're going to realize that. And here we go.
Which is fine. There's not a problem with that at all.
Let's see. Ooh, just going for these Javins. Not even waiting.
Oh, boy.
I don't think they did catch that Serpent Scale death.
Might have to say something on that one. That's muy importante.
Yeah, it'll happen. We'll just give it a sec. Maybe they'll... Yeah, I don't think they're catching it, but... I know Elevator will catch it. He and I were watching our other teammate, Yotaka Fish, play his pit fight game against Rolo's Vakaros. Yotaka Fish was playing Durin Core Touch, but he had a Drea Nexus out. And it's like every time we see them just put one wound when hits with a big strike, it's like, that's the whole point of that card in there. No.
It's so good. I was watching that too. It made me cry a little bit. But now we got a Cobalt Gargoyle for this Stonefist.
Oh, man.
That's big old beefy +9 attack and AC right there.
Yep, and we got a Jackals from Cathel as well. What's Galam up to? He's got a Redu Tam. There we go. That'll be his movement to get him up to the front. Now here's the thing, like, I wonder if Dragonbane 86 will get tempted. Like, if Galam-reth runs up to the front rank first and is like trying to put pressure or whatever, it's like, you can kill that Chosen. Like, do you take that opportunity? Like, you probably don't, but hopefully...
Unless he has some beefier characters in his hand, I would definitely want to hold ranks and not make another enemy.
Right. Let's see... Well,
Everybody has a good amount of cards in their hands still, too.
Stonefist got 3. Byaal's got 2. Galam's got 3. And then Cathel's got 3. But they are in Power Eye. Fortunately, Byaal doesn't have a way to do a strike right now. And we see them positioning the Cobalt up. So that could be interesting, like not using it on Stonefist, who's probably running up there right now. Could be that he has another. Could be it doesn't matter. Not sure.
Well, with Stonefist, with the Serpent Scales and everything swinging, I would assume that Stonefist isn't getting to the front this turn.
That Jackals might have something to say about that, though.
Well, on his own terms.
So let's see, what table is Stonefist? See, it's table 2. So they already went, and Elevator's already gone. So I think it's just Galam, and then the Jackals get to swing. That's what it looks like. Oh, no.
Yeah, Dragonbane goes last, I think.
They're putting a counter on. Oh, the Flamestone Gargoyle is spending to give the Serpent Scale 1 AC.
Plus 1 AC. I would have kept them ready. Give Stonefist armor when it dies.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, armor's not going to matter for Stonefist. It's really this. Does Cathel have the Assassin's Era?
That's true.
Let's see how this goes. Sadly, he cannot mass bless. That Byaal cannot mass bless Stonefist.
Here we go. There's going to be a Call on Your Power coming up.
Based on Byaal moving forward?
Yeah, based on that. Because there's no way you would want to put the Cleric in the second rank against the Cathel.
That's true. I call on your power. So you're saying he moved them up just to get him to stun up to the front? Or...
Yeah, so then he can Call on Your Power, Shark Skin ready, and then swing.
Dragonbane continues to roll like crap and continues to roll like crap. But I think that hits. That should be an 11.
That just hits the Serpent Scale.
Oof.
Canarin's in the... Oh, coming up. Okay.
Well, the good thing is
right.
that if Stonefist lives till the end of the turn, he'll be ready next turn. Because of the opals.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Forgot about that. Yeah, the opal was there. So that's one of the 3 cards in hand for Kinnarin.
Is opal when an opponent passes?
That's a good question.
If a teammate passes.
Gotta look that up.
Say another player.
I'll pull it up.
Let's see. That's the thing I hate about...
After an opponent passes.
Yep.
Boo. I think the rules do say that they are not opponents in this round, so no shenanigans there.
We don't need to have like another Gracchus question. Fucking, is my teammate an opponent?
Good old Gracchus. Good old Gracchus.
IQ of fish.
Let's see what we got here.
Tam's a Daemon now. So now Galam can move him as well. That's pretty helpful.
Oh, there we go.
Just moved the Nisroch up and then it fell.
Redu Tam is a Daemon. Yep.
Oh shit, that guy's good.
Oh, Nisroch? Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those 4E promos that many people probably forgot existed. I think that was like towards the tail end of 4E when like Boat was coming out. Like maybe it was like maybe a year before it ended.
Yeah, he was really late. He has low AC, but that redirection has been super helpful in some of my matches.
Absolutely. I gotta say, so far I didn't see any a tier 2 drop onto the board, but who knows what else you guys have if that's a second tier 1. Like that's what I'm waiting.
Yeah, you want to share any of that with us, Wyvern?
Not really too much. I can say that there's only 1 copy of each chosen warlord. We aren't running any duplicates, but you will definitely be seeing a few more come out because we have some other players on our team that weren't drafted, like Warlord Card Gamer, another YouTuber. He's on the team as well, and an 8 chosen player. So that was actually a nice to get him on our team.
He's actually really cool. I am happy that Woodrow had some backup for the people that didn't get drafted, because the last thing you want is people to feel left out.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed it wasn't Medusan Lords. I kind of wanted to just march around the map with Gwyrneth Ra, but I understand that would wreck 1 or 2 things.
Still losing Jaleel.
Yeah, honestly.
So we had to prolong the fight, so I was wrong with that. Who did he target with? Oh, he probably targeted Galam-reth.
Yeah, because it has to be an opponent. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anybody
Probably
else
swinging at the
ready,
jackals. Well, I think he might have readied. Oh no, that's the devoted. Who do you target? Capix off the pike.
That's the only thing that that's the only item, so makes sense. In one sense, it's okay because now that's an extra AC.
Gallum got the monkey's paws.
That is scary.
One of the more broken cards that's ever been printed.
I'm a little confused why Gallum moved Nisrock when he killed Tam and not himself.
Yeah, it is once per turn.
There it is.
I call on your power.
He didn't. Oh, he killed Redo Tam. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was right. Just he had that too.
And
I think he was going for the jackals. He had them in, right?
Yeah, because otherwise that 3 hits.
Oh, the Capix.
Ooh.
Maybe he went for the jackals first and then the Capix for the easy kill.
Yeah, because it's definitely anything but 1s on AC, so it's just a matter of it had to be planner, yeah. Ooh, oh, they all rolling terrible. What is this?
Like, there's a good chance that Galam-reth or Cathel pass here, and Stonefist could actually get up this turn and be a little offensive.
Odin's attacking. Interesting.
Holy shit. I don't think anybody, the last 5 rolls haven't been above a 4.
That is awful.
This is why Warlord games go to time, is because they're rolling like that.
Very, very true.
Stonefist still with the 3 cards in hand.
I think I know what they are. He wants to get up to the front.
That's true. Kittering could be sitting there like, please just hit me. What are you doing?
It's probably like triple no prisoners.
We do see a Farglass, though, from Cathel. So that gets a little spicy. And we see Galam-reth spending for a back alley tavern because nobody's playing card draw.
Well, you know, if I design the 2 dwarf decks a little bit, there's no card draw in them at all.
Well, thanks to Woodrow banning Dedalia also. It's a lot less.
What do you think the chances of that card in Cathel's hand being a focus shot?
He ripped a Kringle Slay Galam-reth.
Boy.
That's good.
So yeah, he can move up to the 2nd and just kill Devoted next turn to be ready up front, swinging with the monkey's paws.
There's a focus shot.
Oh, I was right. He's going to go for Stonefist.
Oh, man. Great hands from Galam-reth and Cathel. That's going to spell bad news for Stonefist.
He doesn't have the Assassin's Arrow, so it's going to be 23 AC now. So to be able to get the kill shot is going to be a little tough.
That is true.
Not impossible.
So they're probably talking like, all right, who's passing? Who's doing what? Who's doing this? But this is where it could be unfortunate that you had to spend the Cobalt up instead. But we shall see. Gallum goes forward. The focus shot is going to... Actually, I'm just trying to see who's table 2. Oh, no. Stonefist still has an action right now.
Well, he does. Oh, like to still go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it actually targeted Stonefist. All right, so yeah, they passed, let it
It's
go.
probably marksmanship.
And he's popping the far glass.
What do you think he's doing? Add 5 additional wound?
I think
I
he's
think an
going
additional wound.
on both, yeah.
Yeah, just go for the kill.
Because he's still got the Calyx banner. I don't think that'll do it, though. Well, he's trying to roll for it, so maybe it will. So maybe we did add 5 and add an extra wound. So it'll be
There you go.
would be for 2. Right? Or it depends.
Unless he did the DC 20 check to add 4 to it. That was the 8, which he passes, and then the 17. So it'd be a +9 for
Right,
3.
exactly. So in order to hit it, so then it had to be +5 for an extra wound. So if anything, that would be for 2 wounds. If anything. Oh, wait, no.
That was to Byaal.
Byaal just
wow.
died. He went
Well,
extra
that's
wound on Byaal and killed him. Oh, my God.
That's why you don't put your cleric in the second rank against the Rage Striker.
Oh, not good
Oh,
for
boy.
dwarves, baby.
And now the alliance between Galam and elves is probably off as well.
Galam is the threat.
Yeah, Galam is the one that you got to worry about. So maybe Cathel works up a deal with Stonefist, you know?
Oh, my God. I
Who
didn't
knows?
even consider that they were shooting at Byaal. Oh, my God. Oh, that sucks. Oh, boy. The dwarves are not off to a good start.
Look on the bright side, Chris. It wasn't your lieutenant.
That is true.
Hey, man, we play for late game.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But Galam looks like he's going to mop up right here, if I had to guess. Well, we do get Stonefist is ready now.
I think you just move Stonefist up. I think you just say, fuck it.
Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah. Well, Stonefist still got 2 cards in hand, too. Yeah, depending on what they are. Can
Yeah,
do a
like if there are no prisoners or like flame blades and stuff, you go to the front. You wreck some ranks.
I already see my Discord
Yeah,
notifications
I know, it's
popping
so
up.
ridiculous.
If I had to guess, you'd think this Stonefist strike will probably go against that Nisrock since it's spent and not planar. That's probably the juiciest target for 2 wounds right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it really depends.
Yeah. Another opal. There you go. You get, let's see, it's 3 strikes. You get Cathel to the front. If he's got no prisoners and rolls good, you could kill Cathel.
Damn, that Capex hitting that pike is very important right now.
Yeah, exactly. Because if he saw that pike on, Cathel's dead, Galam-reth's dead. Or at least 2 wounds on him.
Probably dead next turn.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, I still think Cathel is the target here, just thinking about it, because, like you said, Galam has to come to the front and come to you in order to kill you.
Yeah, so he gets that action to be able to pop shot him.
He does have a Nisrock, though, who can just do hit dead.
You also have to keep in mind, though, Chosen, I mean, we don't have map territory. We really have nothing to gain from winning this. We're just kind of here to screw you guys up. Whereas you could kind of, if you target the Cathel, you could hold the elves back from gaining more territory, winning more battles.
That's true. And we see the
Plus,
Jackals get hit.
Try and take out their lieutenant as opposed to some random Chosen.
And we see the
there
no prisoners.
It is.
Yep. On to Javin.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Give us one more even. You got it in you, Amanda. Let's go for it.
Well, if she can still get just Cathel's son to the front, that should be pretty much game for him. Close to it. Like, I know there's outs, but, you know, Range Strike Warlord in the front rank against Stonefist Galam-reth. A little rough.
Yeah, especially, I mean, if she's stunned up, or if Cathel's stunned up, can't even base melee strike against a wounded Stonefist.
Exactly.
Let me see the shot of that should go down. Yep. Now, just need to roll that even. Luckily, in table order, Cathel is table 4. So that means if NH Irish Punk does win initiative, then Stonefist will still get to go before Cathel. So
Oh, true.
Yeah, she's the missing the javelin is tough. And we see turn 2. Well, that didn't go too well.
Yeah, losing the Byaal sucks, especially in a 2v, team up.
Yeah, like
But
that
game's
board was
not
so
over
good.
yet, though.
I mean, Stonefist could strike this javelin and just completely miss. Cathel could have some sort of shenanigans.
Oh, Kokoro's back. Marco's back. Like, oh
Hey,
wait,
just started. Oh, okay.
Just in time.
We got. All right. So
Irish Punk wins.
Yep.
Stonefist goes last.
Oh wait,
Galam's
they are
coming
misplaying it because Dragonbane's changing his counter to 2. That's not how initiative works. He should not be going.
You want to pop in and to say that to him?
I don't know.
I have the table order as Irish, and then Stonefist, and then Dragonbane.
Yeah, that's how it was. The table.
That's how it's gonna be. That's important.
It's one of those ones like, do you interfere?
They might be correcting it though, because Amanda didn't change her table. Neither did Irish Punk.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're probably just looking at the rules. I would think like Illuvator was probably like he like wait no you don't do that.
Is he in Discord talking to him?
Let them play. Yeah, I bet you would want us to let them play, wouldn't you, Celtic there?
Oh yeah, he definitely said something.
Yeah, no, with how long it's taking for sure. And I generally agree with you, Celtic. I usually just kind of let them play. I think we've only interrupted when we've seen some soup. Like it's like, okay, that decides the game. I know this arguably could decide the game, but like usually on the most point, I err of just they give us the ability to watch them play, but that doesn't mean that you open yourself up to active judging. It just feels bad to kind of expect that from people who are doing us a favor by letting us spectate. At least that's my opinion anyway.
Well, since you're in charge of the stream, Chris, I guess we gotta agree with you.
I mean, technically, if you just leave the stream, that all binding contracts are all...
If everyone makes the same mistake, they're all on the same playing field.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me make sure this... Oh, wait, I have him asking me, jump in here, please. All right, guys, I will be right back.
All right, sounds good.
Hello?
Right. There he is. All right, Chris.
You guys have a question about initiative order and whether the tables change, don't you?
Yep.
I believe
the way
they do
I
not.
understood it, Nearshit goes first. Since I had the second highest, I would go next, and then the magical 1 goes last, right?
Well, no. The way that at least I was told it's worked, I'm gonna look it up on the rules too. Just let's take the time and make sure it's right. But that the first time you roll initiative, that sets the table seating. So like whoever.
Okay, so first time sets table seating,
and then from there it's just whoever wins initiative, it goes clockwise. Little weird how that worked out, but I believe that's what the rules said. Let me see if I can find it. Control F, initiative. Multiplayer turn order. Table seating is based on first round initiative from highest to lowest. The second highest initiative is seated to the left of the highest. The third is, and so on. Keep this table seating throughout the entire game and pass the turn clockwise. That's what it says under multiplayer combat rules. So then I believe then NH Irish Punk should go first. Then I'm pretty sure Kinnaran was table 2. And then you were table 3.
Well, I'll be table 4.
But you were table 4. Oh yeah, you're right.
But I wiped out table 3, so I did a good job.
Yes, you did. And you'll laugh at the stream where we're like, oh wait, what's he doing on shooting Stonefist? And then all of a sudden we see Byaal scoop the cards up and we all get heartbroken.
Oh, I know. It was so sad.
It was the easiest shot to make.
We will let you guys continue. Let us know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
So it's
And we're back with our esteemed commentators. So we have resolved the initiative order. We have looked it up correctly on the rules, and it has been rectified.
All right, and we had Galam-reth equip the Fiendish Plate.
After initiative, he put that counter on Kringlesley. I thought he was coming up right away, but maybe all that time he realized that
maybe
he
I
has to be in
shouldn't.
that rank. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Dragonbane86 did leave a loving comment talking about how he wiped out Byaal before we left, though, so he rubbed it in.
Oh wait, who he beat Blue?
Yeah, the Cathel player.
Oh, okay.
Before I logged off, lovingly rubbed it in.
So I think he's going for should go for the job in here. Or she equip a flame blade?
I think she's just attaching it.
I think you should just use it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a spell, you gotta take that Javan out.
And then it puts Cathel in a terrible position, and then you just have to wait for Galam-reth to come up. You just pop shot with light stones and other gargoyles to kill the Cathel.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. So we're seeing a roll. There we go.
Okay, yeah, good. So it was just a flame blade.
Galam-reth may not necessarily need to come up. I will say that much.
Yeah, no, he may not have to, but you still don't want to use your big old +9 and power attack on the Cathel.
This will be interesting to see how they play it. I know
Absolutely.
Amanda luckily has, well, it could be luckily or unluckily, has another voice in her head, a literal voice of her teammate, who will also help her kind of, just dictate some of these moves. But hopefully that doesn't get overwhelming. That does for some people. Like I've seen like table talk games where like one person's trying to think and the other person's literally just talking at them and then they start fighting.
I've told Zimmerman to shut the fuck up before. But granted, he wasn't trying to help me. He was just trying to distract me so I would lose.
So it is on Galam-reth.
We also have to consider that since Cathel is in the front rank as a range striker, if he has nothing to do, he might be passing real early.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Here it comes. Secrets of the Suns right here.
Secrets of the Suns. There we go. This could be good for Stonefist, though. Like, he's not going to die from it.
It'll lose 2 gargoyles, though.
Yeah, he gets armor.
Galam may just wait for Stonefist to turn sideways before coming up. Maybe see if Amanda will finish off the Cathel first.
Oh, definitely. Definitely finish off the Cathel.
Well, unless
Cathel has, like, a range strike to hit Galam-reth.
Now, do you get points for each warlord you kill, or does the winner take
Only
all?
the winner takes. As Woodrow told me, the dead can't get points.
Gotcha. So the first was on the Lightstone, that 4 hits. Because did that 4 hit? Oh, yeah, because the Slay and the Paw makes it a +10. And now he's getting an extra strike from the Fiendish Plate. That next hit.
That should be on Stonefist.
Most likely. Oh, went the wrong way. That would be wrong order. If that's the case, you shouldn't have done it that way. Let's see, but it doesn't look like Amanda reacted.
It doesn't look like Amanda's putting it on.
Oh, and if she did, it would have been better. Oh, that would be a misplay that you just kind of hand back. Why was Stonefist moved to the discard pile?
I was just wondering that too.
It only has 2 wounds.
Did Amanda forget he has 4 hit points, maybe?
Yeah, Amanda, you're not dead. There's no power attack or anything, right? Yeah.
No, the only multi-wounding is coming from the monkey's paws.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm right now. Our teammates like, oh, she had 1 wound on her. Yeah, but she has 4 hit points.
And Irish Punk isn't rolling again, so I wonder if that's what they're talking about right now.
She's not
Because
dead.
he still has 1 strike against the Cathel.
He's saying he does 3 wounds. No, he does 2 wounds.
How does he do 3 wounds? Did he power?
Actually, I did forget to mention, because we're running the Chosen as a disadvantage, all of our strikes do an additional wound just on their
yeah,
base.
is that a secret that Woodrow doesn't tell anybody?
Yeah, sorry, I should have led with that. That definitely changes 1 or 2 things.
It's like, oh, BTW. Either way, it's bad news.
It's bad news, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, he should still be alive. It's still potential and equip.
Yep, up here we go.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have a pep talk with my team. It's lack of focus is what I've been seeing for the dwarves so far.
A lot of misplays, a lot of not remembering stuff.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I hope you guys saved your better warlords for the second ones that come in.
Damn. Not necessarily, because we got resurrections. Don't worry.
Oh, that's true.
I got a free Phoenix Feather this round because everybody ran away from me.
So you could theoretically bring both of these warlords back between the Phoenix Feather and the Iron Hall.
And still have them together, and then just send them on their merry way.
If the game's not over yet.
Well, it is for Iluvatar.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, he's done, but we don't count that. We're not talking about that.
So Galam did hit Dragonbane as well for 2. So both these warlords just 1 hit point away from death, and this rock could just kill them both. So you have to think that's where Amanda's going to go.
Only if you equipped the Flamestone.
Yeah.
He would have missed that attack. He would have been in great shape.
Yeah, and this, as I was saying, like the thing I want to go back to my team, and it's what I've been seeing in every game, including yours, Bobby. Lack of focus, lack of awareness, and just like missing.
Fuck did I lack of focus?
Yeah,
I just lost initiative.
Did you have focus in your deck?
Oh yeah.
That you lacked focus. No, but like it's just, you know, these little things and just play order, or like, you know what you missed? That Wrath is permanent power attack.
No, I will agree on that one. That was me just assuming that
a card works
until
like,
the end of the turn.
like
It should be like every other card that does that.
But that's been the story of the dwarves for sure. Just their lack of like just these small misplays are really crippling us in all the games I've seen so far.
Oh, that was so predictable.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Dragonbane?
Oh, Dragonbane, did you die?
Hey, I took out a dwarf before I did.
Yeah, you did. You called it.
And now Amanda's about to go down.
I say I'm unhappy about this Chosen win, though.
I mean, it was I'm not gonna lie, I did some diplomacy before the match started.
Of course, like and that's only natural. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I mean, going against the 2 dwarves, you kind of had to.
I was like, let's kill the dirt boys first, and then we'll duke it out.
Yeah, definitely duked out on that one. Secret to the Sun has no friends.
No. I was hoping to actually get a rapid shot and be able to take out.
Ooh, Ollie Eagle in the chat also pointed out that the Sentinel Gargoyle should be in the front rank because Stonefist had a Javelin, and that Feldspar shouldn't be in play.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I think after Byaal dying, kind of threw everybody off on our side.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of just. Can you guys learn how to play Warlord? Goddammit.
I mean, my initial plan was to kill Stonefist, and then Belial spent up, and I was like, okay, new target.
Yeah, like I was telling you when we jumped in, it's like we were mathing it out League of a Stonefist, and then it was like, it's not. That did kill. I'm assuming that attack did kill. That 4 killed Stonefist, right? Mostly. Oh yeah, because of the fiendish blade.
Like
yeah.
18 or whatever.
Yeah, so they're thinking about that. Yep. So 2 dwarves go down.
That Chosen victory. Chosen's on fire, man.
Hey, my plan was for no dwarfs to win, No elves to win. No points to be earned.
Succeeded. Succeeded. So yeah, any other thoughts about the match? Dragonbane 86. Anything else that you already haven't said or?
I mean, it went basically how I thought it was going to go. Gang up on the dwarves and then kill. Our plan was kill Stonefist, but Belial was a easier target. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a very greedy play to maneuver him to the second and then just get one shot. Of course, like he doesn't see the far glass, so you can make that. But either way, just that's why it's kind of like a general rule of thumb: is a sniper, stay away.
yeah, I held on to all that until like I was waiting for Stonefist to come up, and then he did, and then I saw Belial came up like immediately after, and it's like new target.
Absolutely. But either way, you achieved your goal. And congratulations to NH Irish Punk. I'm assuming that's an Irish dude who loves punk rock music from New Hampshire. I don't know who that is.
I know his name's Ian, but I've never met him outside of that, so I don't know.
Do I know an Ian? I don't know if I know an Ian. I don't know. Maybe I've met him in the days of going up to Connecticut and seeing what's going on. But either way, that will conclude this match. So I think we're going to move to some giveaways. Let's go to that. So we do have one of our participants here. So I guess, I wasn't sure how I was going to do that because I was going to give away 4 packs. But you're here, Dragonbane. So I'm going to give you a pack because you know what? You did a dirty, dirty play.
It was very dirty, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Let's do that. So we'll give one to you, and then anyone in the chat, we're going to eventually give another one out. So, Dragonbane. I don't know if you watch my streams anymore, but you basically call your shot. One of the 4 stacks and how many down?
Let me pull up your stream so I can see what you're.
Oh yeah, I should just share my screen. My bad.
I mean, I can pull it up, but
it'll be a little delayed though. You see, I'm just kind of rattled because I just watched my team get completely demolished. So that doesn't help me and my sharpness.
That's what happens when you go after the elf lieutenant.
You came our way. The pain is real, Chris. Yeah, it is, Rolo. Yes, it is. I have it up in Discord. If you click on my name, just click watch stream. You'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your dwarves definitely didn't earn any packs this match. Icefall, you were correct. They earned.
Icefall could shut his mouth.
Basically,
we'll go bottom right. Bottom right.
Bottom right, and how many down?
3.
1, 2. That's a 3rd pack. Bam. We'll say you're getting this pack because you organized the stream, so that works out. Because even my own teammates is like, "Hey guys, when are you playing?" It's like, Elevator's like, "It's very late. I'm going to bed. We'll figure it out in the morning."
I wanted my epic called shot to be seen.
That's fair. Let's see. Let's see if you called your shot here too. That's the rare. That's a bunch of uncommons. And now let's see what you got, bud. You got a Talk, a Shade Harpy, a True Aim, good old Guardian, Squire Edolok, I don't even know. Sacrifice, that's a good one. Could have been really good to keep a Dwarf Warlord alive. And Loner. Alrighty, uncommons. You got a Fawnstone, Narat Ring, and a Riding Horse. So
Those are some good uncommons right there.
Absolutely.
If you're desperate, that riding horse comes in handy.
Riding Horse is great. But none of that matters. All this matters right here. Let's see what we got.
Ooh,
Balm
that's
Tears
good.
Potion. Get out of here. That's good.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a solid card. It's not like they put the limit on there that you can't keep equipping it because they force all supply from like 20 years ago. But it's a good card. It used to be extremely played. Like it was running every deck.
Balm Tears. Go ahead. What were you saying, James?
Not so much now.
Yeah, exactly. Bomb Tears Potion, level 5 classless item. A character may not equip more than one Bomb Tears Potion per game. React, discard Bomb Tears Potion after this character suffers wounds. Reduce the wounds by 1. And that, in terms of this, for the giveaway, whether it's a keeper or a loot box, I ask you guys, how...
That's a loot box.
I was going to say, thank you. How many decks in Strategic currently have this in their deck?
I mean,
I actually
Byaal could have used it.
Yeah, that would have been real helpful right there.
I'm going to start running one in all my decks now, Chris.
It had its time. That's what Midge said, and that's right. There was a time when that was played, for sure. But the game has evolved way past it. So that was a pretty, if anything, your called shot was kind of linked to your called pack because it kind of nods to it where it's like, see, if you had this, you wouldn't have died.
I mean, it even had precise shot or something like that in there, and a sacrifice, and a Bomb Tears Potion.
A loner.
There was a loader. All right, chat. Let's give one away to you guys. So last chance to get that in there, and I'm doing it from the screen in Discord so Dragonbane and Midge can see that, or not Midge, Bobby can see that I am not rigging this because there has been some accusations. But no, it's not rigging it, Rolo. Get out of here. You're in Discord too. I see you lurking. You can see this too. But anyway, if you would like to get in on this is your last chance before I roll it off. So going once. Oh, there we go. Now people coming in. Going twice. And we have fucking Rolo. See, it is rigged. You're right.
It is rigged. This is what I've been saying this entire time.
Wait a second. All those names say Rolo.
Yeah, every single one of them.
Oh, don't make me create a layer.
It's all
right
Rolo and Sly Fox. I don't understand.
Yeah, Sly Fox, and look at that. Like there's 7 Sly Fox listed, and still the one Rolo won it. What's up with that?
Yeah, crazy.
All right. No, he's here. Yo, what's going on, dude?
Doing good, but
well, since
actually, I did get drafted by the Brown Boys right now because you guys are leading a shit army.
Yeah, that's true. So, well, because of that, and because you have won the pack and you happen to be here, I will let you call your own shot. What pack do you want, Rolo?
We'll take the top right 3D.
Top right 3D. Here we go. Let's see. There are multiple dwarf killers on this stream, and I am not happy about it.
Just glad it was only a pit fight with me and your lieutenant.
Greg, just get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I thought this was the lunch fight.
No, you're not allowed. Get out.
This is what happens when I let the inmates run the asylum. But hopefully it's good content.
Okay, I'm playing Pokemon with that kid. I love you guys. Peace.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Crackers. Alrighty, so
Promote Pokemon on a Warlord stream?
Yeah, I'll promote it. Let's go. I'm down with it. All about the Pokemon.
Whatever gets some more views.
Oh, it's like,
Definitely
crap.
Pokemon.
Rolo, you pulled the Growlithe. Look at you go. How about that?
Got a shiny bag on my desk right now. So I'm definitely in for that.
There you go. All right, Rolo, let's see what commons you got. Hawk. Uh-oh, this looks familiar.
Oh, here we go again.
Shane Harvey. True Aim. Sacrifice. Loner.
Rip.
So now the pattern has changed. So now you're going to have 2 other new cards.
Yeah.
Come Get Some and Basil Nemesis. Or Nemesis? I don't know. Some bad free kingdom. Brunter's Helm. There we go.
Always usable.
Shield Bash. And Ala. Or Alia. None of that matters, though. Everything's all about this rare. And let's see. There are no foils, so we're looking for Tauren. That's basically what we're looking for. So let's see what you got. I don't even know what this is. What in God's name is this? Smoke Bomb?
I don't think I've ever seen that card before.
Yep, so loot box it.
It's like we've never read it. Let's just get rid of it. Smoke. How is this a rare? Okay, level 3 rogue. Order until the end of turn before each melee strike roll and range strike roll targeting this rogue. The opposing character must succeed with a perception check DC 15 or else the rogue gains +7 AC for the strike.
Yeah, that's
Just
good.
for the strike.
That's so good.
Get out of here, Bobby.
It's like Potion of Blurring.
No, it is not like Potion of
It's
Blur.
not a react. It's not a react. It's perfect. It's so good. And you make the. Do they have to make DC or you have to make? You make DC 15.
This is what happens when I let you come and commentate on my streams.
I'm just saying, it's like across the rooftops. It's so good.
You were just trying to get me to mail things out. Rolo, you have missed, and you have loot boxed it, as you know, but it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Your consolation prize was extra points by smashing a dwarf in the face.
Yep.
So let's see what else we got. Oh, I see NH Irish Punk, the champ, is in here. We haven't heard from you, bud. Are you cool coming on stream and gloating about your victory? Are you around? Maybe?
His mic's muted right now.
Yep. So he probably just listened in and was like, oh, I want to hear what's going on. See,
Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Here we go. So, champ, tell us.
Yes.
How do you feel right now after smashing 2 dwarves and a Cathel?
I mean, it was pretty awesome. I haven't played Warlord in a long time, so I had some help putting this deck together, and it worked. So that was pretty cool.
There you go. Seeing you rip the Kringle's sleigh off the top with that extra card, I was like, oh, that Back Alley Tavern. I was like, oh, this is gonna be real bad.
I really thought I was like, I'm gonna Back Alley Tavern, and then everyone else is gonna drop them, and I'm gonna be way behind in cards. But it worked out.
Yeah, but you've represented it. Don't play Warlord for a while. You come back extra refreshed, and you come away with the W, which is very impressive, especially when you're outnumbered as it was. So congratulations, bud. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. So with that, I would like to thank my esteemed guests. There's so many of you to name. So starting with Wyvern and Bobby, Forge Cake, for coming on and commentating with me. You guys can say anything to the viewers if you want.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me on. And I will say, be careful going towards that loot because those chosen are lurking in the portals.
There you go. There's a warning.
That's a spoiler. Woodrow's gonna be upset.
You guys have already seen it. I gave
we don't
nothing
know
away.
exactly what Woodrow's planning. You know.
Yeah, who knows what Woodrow's got going on. But also, shout out to NH Punk for his win, as we've already said. Congratulations, bud. Thank you, DragonBade86, for organizing and letting us peep in on this. And goddamn you killing our Cleric Warlord. You can say anything to the chat if you want, or if you're even here, or if he's gone.
He hopped off.
He hopped off. He's going to see Hotel Transylvania again. He's like, oh, I love that this morning. And thank you to Rolo for coming on, getting the pack. And thanks to everybody who joined us in chat, hung out, watched this. If you're watching this on demand, thank you for watching that as well. Be sure to check us out. Hit the like, the subscribe, all that good jazz. That way you get alerts whenever I go live, because I will be going live as often as I can during the strategic event. And now I must get going because I have a dwarf team that needs some scolding. So.
No boy, I'm in for it.
Yeah, you are. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Later.